It's okay, Holly. It won't jump out or make your face dirty.
Promise?
I promise.
With all the hype surrounding the recently released M4190, I decided to revisit my old friend, the original M41, Tier 7 Bulldog. I needed to reaffirm my decision on not purchasing the German Tier 8. Both M41s have the same armor profiles, which is none. 25mm armor all round, expect to get hurt, even when you fall off some rocks. The only advantage the German version has, is the extra 190 HP, and slightly more durable tracks and ammo rack. Both M41s also have similar forward and reverse speeds, 72 km per hour going forward, and 24 km per hour in reverse. The similarities in mobility end there. The American version is slightly more nimble, with better power-to-weight ratio, better terrain resistance, and even better hull traverse. All this means is the Tier 7 turns a little tighter, a little sharper, especially on soft terrain. The American M41 has two gun choices, a single fire, and an auto-loader that carries a 10-clip magazine. Most players opt for the clip gun. It just makes better sense for its play style, using your mobility to relocate while you reload, and then thap all over your enemy with the surprise butt sex. Just remember to pull out, and try not to leave a crusty sock for your mom to discover. The 76mm clip gun does 150 damage per shot, and has an average penetration of 175mm with its standard APCR shells. It can fully aim, and fire every 2 seconds. The APCR shells have a 1,219 meters per second velocity, much greater than the German version which does only 830 meters per second. This makes the American tank a reasonably good sniper. The following video is an ace tanking game, and I will use the mobility and excellent clip gun to do over 2,600 damage in under 5 minutes. If you notice, I am the only one heading to the east corner. This means I have prepared an exit strategy in my mind. But before I decide to run, let's see if the enemy dares to push me out. I will hold my ground for as long as possible, and do as much damage as I can. Time to go. As it is, I am already pushing my luck. A quick look at my mini-map as I try to run to safety. With this eastern front likely to be overrun, I must help the middle or western front to advance their push quickly, or just stay near the base to defend it. It looks like there are enough guys near the base to defend, so I'll push through and try to get right to the front. I see the E-50 in the corridor behind me, and I try to evade any incoming shots. If I can get around the enemy and cause chaos, then perhaps the rest of the team will not be so timid and apprehensive. In this situation, I have decided to be the catalyst for the push. Hopefully, my team will reciprocate, and see it as a signal to advance their push. I will YOLO this cherry, and hope someone comes forward to help. As I reload, I take a moment to look at the mini-map again, deciding the next move. I will return to base and see if I can help the T-30 and T-34. They are slow reload tanks, and can easily be bullied if they are on their own. Always try to time your reload to coincide with your arrival to your new location.
Target acquired. Enemy is hit. They're knocked out.
The Bulldog catches me off guard, but luckily he is a one-shot. After I take him out, I begin to track the Wheezy. I am a one-shot for him, so I need to tread carefully. He just fired, so I might be able to steal 2 shots of damage from him before he reloads. Tracking shot was lucky, although training yourself to shoot the front wheels, it doesn't happen all the time. I go for the turret ammo rack, but it fails to penetrate. Time to reload and relocate. Looks like it's mop-up time, so I'd better hurry to the action if I want to do more damage. At this point, I have done 1,639 damage, very good for a tier 7 light tank. It wouldn't be too bad if I were to die now, so anything after this is a bonus. Instead of fighting head-on, I will use my speed to try a flanking move. I see the T-30 has just fired. This means I can possibly clip him out with 5 or 6 shots.
Penetration. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. We didn't penetrate their armor.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
There's no time for a reload. I'll have to make do with the remaining 4 shells.
Enemy armor is damaged. Got him. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Here's the results. 2,614 damage with 5 kills, and a base XP of 1,372 and also 29,000 credits profit.
Meantime, always remember, keep on believing, make order things, and have fun during the day. I love you guys.